So today I'm going to be reviewing the Atypical Customizable Skincare Serum. They kindly sent me a bottle after I made a previous video about my favourite vegan skincare products. So thank you, and I've loved trying it out so far. As you can see, I've been using it, but I only tend to use this at night time. They do recommend that you can use it in the morning too, but I already had an oil that I wanted to replace this with to really test it out. So I'll go into how I use it in a moment, but first I'll let you know how simple the ordering process is. This is the Atypical website, and you can get a good idea of the kinds of ingredients that you can get in your serum. So I really recommend checking out this page first. I read through all of this page and literally went through all of the ingredients. It's a good idea to make a note of any that you don't want included in your serum. As when you go to customize it, you do get the option to exclude some ingredients. So once you've been through the ingredient list, you can head to customize serum, and straight away you can input any that you don't want. So for me, I don't particularly want argan oil in my serum. So here where you pick your age. For me, I sometimes fall into both of these categories. However, the one that I fall into most frequently is this one. And here I basically could select 6 of those, but they only give you the option to select 3, and I imagine that's because it's only one product at the end of the day, so it can only achieve so many things without the ingredients like counteracting the other ones. So for me, I'm going to select these 3. I do sometimes get a little bit red and sensitive, so I'm going to select sometimes. Ooh, so here I could actually pick quite a few of those, and it's a really good opportunity to select any scents that you prefer. I actually really like lavender and find it quite calming, so I'm going to go for this one. I love the fact that you can name your bottle, definitely a great touch. And there we go, so that's what it's going to look like, and here's the breakdown of my face oil serum. So after the quiz, they basically give you a list of ingredients that have been chosen to combat your top 3 concerns, and then they tell you how to use it here too. So now you know how easy it is to customize your personal face serum. Now if you did add any exclusions, then don't worry, you don't have to remember them, because they also include them on this little piece of paper where they send you a list of ingredients and also a list of exclusion ingredients. So for me, obviously I only excluded argan oil. They also include your top 3 skin goals on there too, which is great because obviously you know what you're working towards, and you can really see how the effects of it will meet those goals and kind of compare against them. A good tip is that the higher up an ingredient is on the list, the more of that ingredient there is in the product. So for me, I have the blackcurrant seed oil, watermelon seed oil, moringa seed oil, borage seed oil, and avocado oil. They are my top 5 oils. I also have a mix of numerous other oils, from pomegranate to chia to sunflower, and then obviously I have the scent oils in there too. So I have lavender, neroli. One thing that I did notice was, because I was replacing a previous product that I was using, I was able to make the connection in the smell of the product and also the texture. This oil, I would say, is a little bit thicker than the previous one I was using, but it sinks in within, I'd say, about a minute, 2 minutes. So they recommend using between 2 and 4 drops. And if you have any product left after that, place it onto your neck. Another great tip is, if there's any left after that, put it on the back of your hands, because the back of your hands tend to age a lot faster than the rest of your body, excluding your face and your neck, just because it's always exposed to the sun. Definitely avoid the eye area. Depending on what skin goals you picked, some of them could have ingredients that are a little bit stronger, and you don't want that irritating your eyes. So definitely tap the oil up until around here, and do not bring it further down than the brow bone. just because you don't want to interfere with your eyes. They're very sensitive, and the skin under your eyes is a lot thinner than the rest of the skin on your face, so just make sure you take care. But I personally do tend to rub it into the line of my lips, so if I have any oil left, I won't bring it onto the lips like a lip balm, but I will just make sure that surrounding the lips that the oil has been absorbed. You don't have to use any other products after using this serum. This is supposed to be your one and only product in terms of the last product you use. If you're removing makeup at the end of the day, then definitely cleanse and double cleanse and tone if you like, and then apply this product. In the morning, you don't need to apply any moisturizers, you just wash your face and then apply the face oil. Obviously steer clear of here, and you can use this alongside any other eye creams that you're currently using. I do recommend that if you are trying to tackle a few different skin concerns, that potentially you pick a time to use this product. That's why I primarily use it in the evenings. I'm just tackling a few skin concerns. So obviously I mentioned in the ordering process that one of mine was reducing blemishes and irritation. So I really just want to avoid too many strong products, but I like to have a combination working together at the same time. So you can see that the texture of this is quite similar to that of an oil. Mine's super strong, so even from there I can smell the lavender, which is great because that's exactly what I want before I go to bed. It helps calm me down, and I just think putting a product on your skin that's developed personally for you and your concerns is also just a great thing to know when you're going to sleep. When I've been using this, the morning after, I tend to wake up really plump, hydrated. I've not been experiencing any dry spells across December, so that's great. I've not been experiencing any excessive oil production either. I tend to have quite a mixed skin type. Around the T-zone especially, I do get quite oily, and I've found that after using this, that doesn't seem to happen. As you can see, I'm not really wearing much makeup at the moment, and my skin is pretty clear. I did have a few spots appear towards the end of December, but honestly I think that was probably just bad diet and stress. So if anything, this oil has helped clear those blemishes up, which is great. One of the ingredients that I did exclude was argan oil, and the reason for that is because I know that argan oil tends to be a slightly heavier oil, and I'd prefer to use that on other parts of my body, like just general like body oil, and keep that away from my face. So make sure you research the ingredients that you choose before you select them. As somebody who used to work at Space NK and deal with high-end skincare all day, every day, I genuinely feel like you really get your money's worth out of this product. There are a lot of really great ingredients in there depending on your skin concern, and out of all the products that I've ever used, this one is definitely the most customized to my skin. If you think about all of the bigger brands, they're kind of aiming for a particular group of people, but even if you think about your friend's skin who is the same age as you, it's completely different. So there's no point making a product aiming it at a certain age range, because that's not relevant. Everybody's skin's completely different. Everybody's skin changes throughout the year and throughout their life. So to personalize one for yourself, I'm quite surprised that nobody's done this before, because it is a great idea. They're also a great company to support. Atypical Cosmetics was founded by women. The personal touch of being able to add your name to the bottle is just really cute, and I'm not gonna lie, it does look amazing on my skincare shelf. So I highly recommend Atypical Face Serum, and if you'd like to get 20% off your first purchase, then feel free to use my code. I'll pop it in the description too, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!